session this evening, we will be having definite integrals. Okay, when I mention or when I talk about definite integral, it refers to the area of the region bounded by the graph of y equals fx, the x-axis, and the vertical lines x equals a and x equals b. So you will understand this definition when we have our first example. Okay, let's have this example, by the way. So I have here, let us try to, the question is, let us evaluate this one. So I have the integral of x minus 1 dx, wherein the values is from 1 to 3. So take note na natay values dere. Okay? So these are now the limits. The limits of our integration. This is the lower limit and this is the upper limit. Okay. What is the integral again of x minus 1 dx? We have already finished the discussion for this. Okay, para ma-relate na to sa area.
Answer x squared over 2 minus x plus c.
Okay, x squared minus x, right? Plus c. Is this correct? X squared over 2, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Minus x plus c. That's right. Okay. Now, if I'm going to go back to the definition of definite integral, now, if I will be graphing x minus 1, this is my function, x minus 1. How do you graph x minus 1? So example, gonna have this one over here. Unsa may graph aning x minus 1? Sige, let's make use of table of values. When my value for x is, I have your x and y para makagraph ta.
1, 0, sir.
Sige, let's start with, what if the value of x is 0? What's the value of y? X is 0. What is y?
Negative 1.
Negative 1. What if x is 1? What's the value of y?
0.
0. What if x is 2? What is the value of y?
1.
1. Okay? What if x is 3?
2, sir.
2. So I have here, if I'm gonna be graphing this, so I have 0, 1. It's here, right? This is 0, 1. 1, 0 is this point. Then I have 2, 1 is this point. 3, 2 is this point. So connecting all the lines here or the points, mo na itong graph. Okay? So this will be the graph. Now take note, it's simply the area bounded by the x-axis. So this will be our reference kining a line. The graph itself, sir, unsi pasabot atong x is equal to A and x is equal to B. This is A, by the way. This is your B. Okay? So meaning, x is equal to A. Meaning x is equal to 1. Asa man, how do you graph x equals to 1? Diba it's this line? It's this line, right? Kana,
Yes.
Yes,
if
sir.
you will be graphing x equals b, which is x is equal to 3, diba it is this line? 1, 2. It's this line, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So meaning, kinesiya, the x-axis, and the graph, mo ni pangitaan na kong area. Mo ni answer na ako ani. So if I will be looking the area, how do I get the area for this? Now, pila yung measurement ani niya?
3.
No. This isn't 3.
2, sir.
2. Okay. What about this one?
2.
That's 2. Di ba ang formula nato is 1/2 base times height, right? That's the formula
Yes,
for the
sir.
area of a triangle. The area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So I have 1/2 of the base, which is 2, and the height, which is 2. Makancel man na. What's the area?
4. 2.
Okay.
Two na lang.
The area is
2,
simply
sir.
2. Okay? Now, sir, pwede man ako gamitan aning kinesia or without even having the illustration, I can make use of the concept nato sa integration. I will integrate it first. So, nanatay value dire. Mo ni siya ang integral ani. But this time, I will be using the upper and the lower limit. Okay? Again, I will be using the upper and the lower limit. So, what do I do with this? Unahon na ko substitute ang upper limit over here. Again, I'm gonna use this, just exclude C. Okay, later on you will know. Okay? Now, I have here, pili value sa upper limit?
3.
3. So, 3 squared over 2 minus 3. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You substitute nato ang lower limit. Pili lower limit?
1.
1.
1.
So, 1 squared over 2 minus 1. Kakuha?
Yes, sir.
Mao nang nawa si C. Kay example, mag-plus C ko diri, mag-plus C. What's C minus C? It's cancelled out. So, I do not write C anymore because when I substitute C over here, C, diri C, C minus C, cancel naman na si C. So, let's simplify this. This is how much?
9 over 2.
9 over 2 minus 3 minus, parenthesis gihapon,
1 over
1
2.
half
1 over
minus.
2 minus 1.
Okay. Now, let's simplify this. Pila maning 9 over 2 minus 3?
3 over 2.
Sorry for that. Okay. Di ba I can write the number 3 as 6
6
over
over
2, right? So, kini siya, this is 9 over 2 minus 6 over 2. Okay? Let's finish this one. I'll be getting 3 over 2 for that. Minus. Di ba I can write negative 1 as 1 half minus 2 over 2, right? Which will give us how much?
Negative 1 half.
So, minus negative 1 half. What will happen to minus negative 1 half?
May mo positive.
May mo positive. So, 3 over 2 plus 1 half, which is equal to
4 over 2
4.
or 2.
4 over 2.
Okay, there you go. Which is equal to 2. The same answer as this. So, it's all up to you. Kung ganahan mo mag-drawing, see to it, gasakto inyong drawing. Or you can use the concept of integration nato. Kinesea. Ako, I prefer this method. Now, let's have
Same, sir.
more examples. And I'm gonna be using not the graphical method, but the integration method. Okay? Now, let's have more examples. For example, I will let you evaluate this. So, take note. Let's evaluate. Let's have simple examples first. The value of the upper limit from lower limit is 1. This is 3. And I am gonna have x dx. Okay na siya. What is the integral of x, by the way? X dx.
X plus C.
C.
Again, what's the integral of x dx?
X plus C, sir.
Is it x plus c? Are you sure it's x plus c only?
Dili, sir.
What is the
X
integral?
squared over 2, sir.
Oh, ana
X
ba?
squared over 2.
Unsan? Unsan? X squared
Over
over 2. Nahibong lang ko anong nag-x man ni
Over
sila.
2 plus
Plus c. Okay. Oh. Ayaw mo kalimot. Diba? Plus 1 niya over 1 plus 1. Okay, now, let's make use, I'm gonna get the area now. Okay? So when I get the area, it's simply integrating this. The lower limit is 1, the upper limit is this. So let's substitute the upper limit. So what will I write here?
Sir,
3 squared
3 squared
over 2.
over 2 minus
1 squared over 2.
there you go. So I will have
9 over 2
9,
minus 1 over 2.
which will give me
8 over 2 or 4.
okay, there you go. Oh, sorry, 8 over 2, which is equal to 4. O, mo ni ako ang answer for this. Kini nga problem. So, sayon ra ato ang lesson for tonight.
Yes, sir.
Let's have another one. Let's have another one. What if I'm gonna be giving you this one? Let's evaluate this. 2 to 4. And I have 3x squared minus 4 dx. Okay, let's integrate this first. What's the integral of this 3x squared?
3x cubed over
3x cubed over 3.
Over 3. Minus this one.
4x plus c.
4x plus c. But can I simplify this?
Yes, sir.
So, mahimo na lang ning
X cubed. X cubed.
4x plus
minus 4x plus c. Okay, let's now substitute the upper limit. So, what will I write now?
4 cubed
4
4
cubed.
cube
minus
minus 4
4 times 4.
times 4. Okay, this is the upper limit. Minus, parenthesis, lower limit now.
2 cubed
2 cube
minus
4 times 2.
4 times 2.
Okay. Let's simplify this. What is 4 cube?
64.
64. 64 minus 16.
60.
Minus, this is
8.
8 minus 8. So, 0 na ni siya, right?
Yes, sir.
What is 64 minus 16?
48.
There you go. O mo ni answer na to. 48. Any questions so far? Basic lang akong ibutang. Do not worry. I'm gonna stick to the exponent. And of course, I'll have this example. I'm gonna give you sa sine and cosine lang. Okay? So, example. Let me go over my notes first. Okay. Example this one. Let's evaluate this from 0 to pi. Then I'll have 3 sine x dx. Okay. Now, what is the integral of 3 sine x dx?
Negative 3 cosine x
Okay,
plus
di ba ang integral sa sine x is negative cosine? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so making this negative 3 cosine x plus c. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now let us substitute. When I talk about pi, pilay value sa pi when I translate that to angles
180.
180. So take note, when I talk about pi, it is equal to 180 degrees. So kining 180 mo ni substitute na ako dito sa x na ako. So I'll be having negative 3 cosine 180 for my upper limit because this one is 180 minus 3 cosine 0 minus naatay kuwang minus negative. There you go. Nakasabot?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us use your calculator. What is cosine 180? Can you use your calculator? What is cosine 180?
-1.
-1. So meaning this is -3 times -1. Okay, what is cosine 0?
Cosine 0.
1. Okay, what is negative times negative?
Positive.
Positive 3 yeah, times 1. Is this right?
Yes, sir.
So let's simplify this. -3 times -1, positive 3 plus 3, making this, this is the value for this one. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what if I'll be giving you another one. Let's have the integral of, let's have um pi over 2, and I have 2 pi over here. And this will be, let's have 5 sine x plus 2 cosine x dx. What is the integral of sine x?
Negative cosine.
Negative. So
cosine
meaning
x.
this will be -5 cosine x, right?
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
about
sir.
the integral of cosine x?
Sine x.
So positive ra. So this is 2
Sine x.
sine x plus c.
Plus C.
Okay. Pili value ani niya, class?
360.
360. Pili value ani niya?
9.
Yes, sir.
90. Mo niya ko i-substitute na to. Let's begin. I'll have -5 cosine 360 plus 2 sine 360 minus, we will have -5 cosine 90 plus 2 sine 90. Is this right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Let's use your calculator now. Pili value sa cosine 360.
1, sir.
1. So this is -5 ra, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is 1. What is the value of sine 360?
0, sir.
This is 0. So meaning, this is 0. Okay, 2 times 0 is 0. No need to write plus 2. Okay? Next, what is cosine 90?
0, sir.
0. So meaning this is 0. What is sine 90?
1, sir.
1. So I'll be writing, what do I write next? Wala
Ang
na.
kanana lang ko, sir.
Unsay nahibilin diri nga part? Unsay nahibilin diri nga part?
Plus 1.
-1.
2
Pero-
times 1.
I-multiply man eh.
2, sir.
So meaning minus
Minus 2.
right?
Yes, sir.
And your answer is how much?
-7.
There you go.
-7.
So -7 for that.